welcome into a brand new episode of WSI TV. Enjoy the show.
Hi guys, welcome back to a very special episode on WSI TV. It is a Monday, so this isn't the usual setup for a Monday because we just got back from Vegas. So we wanted to give you guys a little bit of holiday spirit. Right after our Vegas trip, we had a great time. So we're bringing you the winter report on all the ways that you can save and earn money at Christmas time.
Yes, and before we get into that, we do want to remind you guys to go to WSITV.com. There you can sign up for our daily newsletters and you get instant access to the WSI vault. So let's jump into it. Today we're going to be talking about how you can earn big while everyone else is spending big. So as you know, the holidays are a very important time of year, but it's also a time where everybody spends a lot of money. And Leah and I kind of focus on how you don't need to be spending maybe as much as you are, and there are ways that you can even make money. So we're going to get into a little bit about that today. So yeah, you want to just go ahead and jump in, Leah?
Sure. So first of all, you probably noticed our obnoxious
Yes, our lovely attire.
Yeah. We both love the holidays, so
Yes.
we're really excited to bring you guys this episode. Big holiday fans, but we're also big fans of saving and being smart at the holidays.
Yes.
So that it's not hard on your wallet.
Exactly.
At all, because there's nothing worse than coming off of the holidays and having 5 months of bills.
Yes.
So the first thing that we're going to offer up to help you guys stay ahead of that is to sell off your clutter. They tell you to do spring cleaning, but try pre-winter cleaning instead. Now is the perfect time of year. Everybody is starting to scramble to get their gifts. Black Friday happened. People may have not gotten there in time. They may not have gotten what they wanted to, but you might have it. And you can give it to them at a discount price.
Exactly.
So sell things on Craigslist, eBay, Amazon, Shopify, Etsy. Go to a flea market, go old style. Go to a thrift store, antique shops, Facebook Marketplace.
That one's a great one. Yes,
Yeah.
I love using Facebook Marketplace.
And if you're looking for gifts, check on all of these places.
For sure.
You're probably going to get better deals than anywhere else.
Yes, and if it's something that you're okay with getting maybe even used or refurbished, you can get a huge discount on something that would be of equal quality that you'd be spending a little bit more than you maybe would want to be.
Yeah, and you can get more unique things too.
For sure.
On these sites. And then you can offer a higher price for your stuff because it's a little bit unique.
Yes, for sure.
It's just a really great option for clearing out your house, getting ready for the winter holidays so you don't have as much cleaning to do because when you have that clutter, it's hard to get ready for family coming to town. And then you can profit off of it.
Yes, so it is a win-win.
Yeah. And then our next thing is get creative. If you have any kind of hobby, put it to use.
For sure.
Make holiday cards, make Christmas ornaments, sell it on Etsy. Etsy is taking off.
The go-to, yes.
It's the perfect place to look for gifts and to make gifts. So you can make jewelry. Christmas ornaments is a really easy one. I've actually sold my ornaments on Etsy before.
Nice.
I made a few $100s with very, very minimal effort. So a lot of people will do that, and a lot of people will open up Christmas card shops, and they'll just do little watercolors or just print cards. And you can make tons off of that, and you can charge really high prices because it's unique and it's
for
not
sure
a lot.
Handmade items.
Yeah, but it's very little effort on your part. So no overhead.
Yes.
And then there are other interesting things that you can do on Etsy, Craigslist, Amazon, all these different platforms to sell your stuff. You can try out, there's lots of art shows going on this time of year, lots of little marketplaces that get set up that have very, very low fees or not at all, depending on where you are.
Yes.
One thing that I saw at one of these festivals was a campfire emergency kit, which isn't what it sounds like. It was this very adorable little basket with a blanket and marshmallows and chocolate.
Nice.
Which, if I were to go to CVS and buy them right now, would have cost me about $20.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
basket cost $55.
Wow.
So just by putting it together for people.
Yes. Going that extra step for sure.
Yes, because it's an experience and it makes people smile. It makes them think of the holidays. There's that nostalgia there.
Yeah.
So definitely capitalize off of that.
And there is definitely something to be said this time of year, especially about having something that's in, forgive the pun, a perfectly packaged little box. we were talking about just ways that you could lend out your services to people. Lea mentioned that you could even be a holiday decorator. If you enjoy putting up Christmas lights, if you enjoy decorating time or locations or things, and your house is already filled to the nines, there may be people around your neighborhood that don't have the time and they're working, they don't have time to decorate, and they'd be willing to pay you to do it. You can also start a gift wrapping service. You can do things that you maybe didn't consider before that if you enjoy the holidays, especially as much as we do, you can capitalize on that and also put a little bit of money in your pocket.
Yeah, and you don't have to have any kind of expertise for those jobs too. People will just list themselves on Facebook or set up a temporary website that's pinned to their location, and it's really, really easy.
Yes.
You can set up just a free site, minimal effort, and when people search holiday decorator, you'll come up.
Yeah.
And you can just put up lights, do that Christmas decorating, and it can be fun for you if you're into the holidays.
For sure,
so
yeah.
I would enjoy it.
I would too, yes.
Another really good option is to apply for a seasonal position. There are part-time positions and full-time positions available at the holidays. And then you can get holiday pay frequently, which means it's much higher pay than it would get other times of the year.
In a shorter span of time, yeah.
Absolutely. And usually places are desperate for jobs.
Yes.
They're desperate for people to fill them.
Well, you mentioned that Target is hiring 120,000 people just for the holiday season this year. That's insane. Yeah.
One company.
Yes.
And a lot of other retailers are at similar numbers. Macy's hires a lot. Other CVS. Pretty much any big brand that sells anything that is holiday related.
Yeah.
Is hiring seasonal employees because the stores get busy from now until Christmas.
Oh yes, and even after that, they keep people usually until the new year. But even you and I are in Theme Park Central right here in Central Florida. When I lived in Tampa, Busch Gardens was a huge employer of mainly college students because it was right next to university, but they were well known for their seasonal positions that you could make that money in such a short span of time. And it's doing something that's really fun depending on where you get a position at. So just look for somewhere that if you're interested in that, something you'd be interested in doing, and something that you would enjoy doing, because then you can definitely spread some joy in your wallet, if not anywhere else.
Absolutely. And some of these positions are as short as 2 weeks. So they'll fill it just for that holiday rush. So
yes.
It's not a big time commitment for you. It's not anything long term. It's not anything where you have to have a particular skill beyond just being there and being aware of all the people coming in.
Exactly, yes. Being capable.
Yeah, and then if you also have your job already, you may be able to sign up for
additional hours
and get that overtime pay in time for the holidays.
Yes.
Another option is that you can sign up for being a deliverer for Amazon, Instacart, Postmates, other places like that, because they hire a lot of seasonal workers to deliver all those packages. And with that, you can assign your own hours. You can accept or deny pickups and drop-offs. So it's very, very versatile, and it's very easy to do on top of a full-time job.
For sure, yes. Yeah, so now we're going to talk about discounts, which I'm sure is everybody's favorite. We like to save money just as much as we like to spend it. There are coupons and savings that you can take advantage of, especially this time of year. I'm kind of just going to run through them really quickly. We've got a whole bunch of apps lined up for you that you can really use to your advantage. We have Ibotta, Snip Snap, Honey, Shopkick, Checkout 51, Shop Savvy, Retail Me Not, and Dosh. And that's only a select few. I do know, personally, I use Ebates. There are some that are really, really helpful with cash back that you can make money for the stuff that you're going to be buying anyway, or you could be saving money from discounts that you maybe weren't aware of. These are really definitely things that you should take advantage of, especially when you're going holiday shopping.
Absolutely, and it takes very, very little time, very little effort.
Exactly.
You get all this cash back, you get all of this money off. It's definitely worth it. And a lot of it is only available this time of year.
Yes.
Trying to capitalize on those holiday sales.
Exactly.
So definitely take advantage of that. We're going to put the list up here for you guys. And
Yes.
we also have more in-depth details about what kinds of discounts you can be looking at in an episode that we did a few weeks ago. Or was that last week? Our Black Friday special. So definitely check that one out if you want more information on all the discounts available.
And if you did attend the annual Well Summit, we did talk about quite a few of these while we were there. So if you'd like more information about that, stay tuned. But without further ado, remember, never buy things just because they're on a holiday sale. Do you want to go ahead and elaborate, Lea?
Yeah, so this is one of our big points in the Black Friday shopping stuff.
Yes.
The average American spends $1,007 on Black Friday sales.
In one day.
Yes. That's a lot of money to spend on holiday products and holiday sales. And a lot of that money, people have that buyer's remorse afterwards because they realized they didn't need to buy the things. They just liked the appealing price tag marked down.
Yes.
So never buy something just because it's on that holiday sale.
For sure.
We're actually going to offer you some alternatives to buying things altogether.
Yes. So Lea was kind enough to compile a list. Someone who's very crafty on her own. It's very interesting to see different ways that you can create gifts. Sometimes it's a lot easier than going out to the store. We do have options that you can do something personal instead of something pricey. I know personally, if someone were to give me something that they had made, it definitely means a lot more than if they went out to the store and went into debt to buy it for me. So it definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, so that's my favorite gift was a short story that someone wrote for me. Because as a writer, I'm always writing everybody else's stories, and having someone write mine was very, very touching.
Oh, yes.
So that's my favorite of all time. Nothing.
Exactly.
And I know that you mentioned that your sister made your earrings one year.
Yes, my sister is very crafty, like Leah, actually, and she created, like, earrings out of wire and yarn and created her own little tag for it. And she was very young at the time, and I was, like, shocked when I saw it. But there's still something that I treasure, and I can't believe that she was talented enough to make for me, but it just meant so much that she'd went through and spent that time. Even more so than if she'd scraped together $20 and got to the store, you know?
Yeah, and that follows even when you grow up. A lot of this is the season of giving. It's the season of families, and everybody's favorite part about the holidays is families.
Yes.
According to actual polls, that is everybody's favorite part about the holidays.
That's ironic. I love that.
So it's great. But because of that, you're looking forward to seeing your family, which means that you're looking forward to that love and that care. So what better way to show that than through a homemade gift instead of something that you bought at a holiday sale?
For sure.
So if you make something, if you're an adult and you have kids, you can make something with your kids to give your grandparents, or if you're a grandparent, it can be a great bonding experience to make something for mom and dad with the grandkids.
Yes.
You can make your own holiday cards instead of buying some. Again, all of these can also be bonding experiences.
For sure.
So it makes up for anything that you'd be missing out on that shopping out.
Yes, yeah.
And then another option that a lot of families are starting to turn to, especially as their kids get older in the family, is doing Secret Santa or White Elephant gift exchanges. Because that puts a big limit on how many presents you have to purchase as an individual.
For sure.
'Cause instead of buying presents for every one of your 30 relatives coming into town, you just buy one present and everybody else buys one present.
Yeah.
There's often a maximum amount that you can spend on that.
Yes, so it's a predetermined thing, yeah.
And along with that, another way to make sure that everybody is happy with their Christmas and that you're not spending too much is to discuss price limitations on gifts with your family and friends. So I know that in my household, we have a $250 limit on immediate family. And then we don't really buy gifts outside of that immediate family just because it racks up. It gets so expensive.
It does.
And it's more of a stressor than anything else. It stresses you out, it stresses your friends out. And that's not what the holidays are supposed to be about.
Exactly, yes. And then there's one more that we do want to touch on, especially if you are into retirement and you're looking to kind of see where you can cut corners a little bit on expenses, especially if you're alone and your kids have moved out and you're kind of on your own again. If you can speak to your partner or your spouse about maybe not exchanging gifts and not spending that extra money and taking a trip, go experience something. Leah and I just did a travel episode recently, so you should definitely check that out for savings there. But go experience life, see something you've never seen before, and maybe it's a little bit better than what could be found in the walls of a store. So
absolutely, and that'll be something that sticks with you forever with memories and everything like that.
For sure.
There are lots and lots of options out there to capitalize off of your experiences around the holidays without spending too much money.
For sure, yes.
Yeah. So some other savings tactics: make your holiday cards. I think I said that one. But
Yes, we did talk about that. Yes.
Holiday cards, they're still kind of a tradition, especially amongst older generations.
But they're
and
pricey.
It costs a lot, especially if you get that personalized photograph taken of the family and send that out. But that can cost you hundreds of dollars. It's a really great way to tell everybody that you still care without buying presents. But it can still rack up, so make them.
Yes.
There's that personalized touch.
There you go.
Have a potluck for Christmas dinner. There was some crazy statistic that the average family spends about $300 on Christmas dinner every year.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yes.
And it's the family that's hosting that has to pay that bill.
Exactly.
So have a potluck. Have everybody bring something so that you are not spending that huge amount on Christmas dinner.
Yes.
Again, don't get swept up in those holiday deals. Don't buy more than you need. Prepare for the holidays well in advance. So you're slowly buying things that pop up that you think are perfect for someone. And stockpiling instead of buying it all at once, because you want to take that small hit over time instead of a huge hit around the holidays.
For sure.
And then another option is just stay in, have Christmas movie nights, spend quality time with the family instead of going out to expensive dinners, especially this time of year.
Yes.
And you'll just really see those savings rack up.
For sure, especially with the price markups we talked about earlier that you probably don't notice, but there are things this time of year that are a bit more expensive that you can kind of completely forego if you do stay in a couple times, even if it's not all the time.
Yeah, and commercialism is at its finest this time of year.
Yes.
They're trying to suck you into everything, special dinners, events, shows, all of it. And some of it can be great, but if you do all of it, it's going to hurt your pocket.
Yes, it adds up for sure. But there are other ways that you can make money around the holidays besides just selling anything that you may create or selling your clutter, things like that. Of course, we're going to talk a little bit about stocks. The first one we have is Target, which is one of my personal favorites for holiday shopping. But I also like this chart a lot. We're looking at an 81% increase since January of 2018, which is pretty moderate. We really like that. But as we're coming into the holidays, it's looking pretty good. We're getting that uptick and that line of support. And it's something that I would kind of bet on a little bit. Forgive the use of the word bet, but
yeah, no, it looks like it's really on an uptick this time of year.
Yes.
And then a lot of companies like this in this industry will surge this time of year. We talked about that a little bit. I think in one of Jordan's episodes a couple weeks ago. But this Target is especially looking good. It looks like it's just about to bounce straight up for the rest of the year.
Yes. And then we've got Best Buy. That one has also seen a 93% increase since 2017.
Yeah, so big increase. Again, really strong line support.
For sure.
And it's just continuing its way up. This is a big one because tech is one of the biggest gifts.
Yes,
everybody likes
especially.
To give. Apparently iPads are a huge thing for kids.
Yes.
The last couple years, it's one
They
of the
have been on the rise, yes.
And iPhone just came out with their new...
Yes, the new iPhone 11 and 11 Pro are out, yes.
Yeah, so lots of new tech is coming out, and people will go to Best Buy instead of directly to the Apple Store or to Microsoft to get those things. And that causes this big spike, and we are just really happy with the chart overall.
Yes.
Regarding that.
For sure. And then we've also got Starbucks, one of my personal favorites, just for the fact of the coffee. But we do have this great line of support. I know I keep saying that, but this one I'm really liking the way that it's bouncing off that line. And it looks like it's about to bounce off again. So I'm really hoping that this strong chart it's been on the uptick for the past year or so, which I'm hoping that it's going to keep going. But it's looking pretty strong right now, and I don't see any reason why it would falter. So
yeah, especially with the holiday cups and all of their
merchandising
at Christmas time.
And their marketing, yeah.
Yeah, and the cold weather comes around, and everybody's got to get their coffee.
Exactly. So. Yes. Yes. And then I think this is our last one.
Yes, we've got Walmart, which is right up there with Target, and we really like Walmart. We have for a long time. It's a strong chart. This is exactly what you want to be looking for. You're looking for a stock chart
for sure.
Invest in.
Yes.
And again, we see that strong line of support. We see a strong line of resistance too.
Yes.
We see that shifting upwards as it takes off this holiday season.
Yes, which is what you're looking for. So.
Yeah, really strong investment. So as always, there are lots and lots of ways for you to be profiting, whether it's in the stock market or other ways. We hope that you enjoyed this episode.
Yes.
We're really excited that we've entered the holiday season, both
for
the
sure.
earnings that it's going to bring us and for all the spirit and fun.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us this week.
Yeah, we hope you have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the latest episode of WSI TV. Be sure to visit WSITV.com where you can subscribe for free with no contract and gain instant access to the secrets of self-made millionaires via the WSI TV Vault. So go ahead and claim this gift for free now at WSITV.com.